Hello guys again, welcome back in chapter 3 Kidnapping of story called Kidnapping 2. In this chapter we're going to discuss what's happening after they hit David on his head in the ship, the captain, and what the captain do on his uncle. His uncle went for the beach, so that's mean he went away. And he still after they hit him. They hit him. Let's talk about me. I'm David. Okay. After they hit me on my head by a stick or another thing, I wake up. I wake up into a darkness place. I didn't know and realize where am I first, but my hands and my feet are tied and can't move any of them, and my head was hurt me a lot. And I feel the world go up, 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 and then down. After some moments and minutes, I realize myself I'm in some place in the ship, inside the ship, and the wild, and the wind, and the storm was too wild. So that's define why I'm thinking I'm going up then down, because of the waves of the sea or the ocean. Then someone called Mr. Rashid, let's say Rashid, okay. Mr. Rashid, he's the officer of the ships. When he entered, he looked for me and talked with me kindly, and he cleaned my head from the blood and take me some medicine to help me feel fine. And then he talked with me kindly, and he bring for me food and water, and he was a really kind man. And after a while, he went out and come back in another day, and he found me very ill. I was ill and sick, and he called the captain of this ship, and he told him we have to get him out from this hole, because the boy, that mean I going to die from disease, and this diseases hole into that ship. So the captain refused that effort, but I forced and talked with him sharply. That mean the officer, and the captain tell the officer, do your business, and this is not your business. You pay to be an officer on ship. And he say, this is my work. They pay for me to be an officer to control the ship, and not like you. They paid for you to be as a kidnapping and murderer. So that was sharpening talk between them. And finally the captain said, do what you want, and he left out from this hole into the ship. And the officer take me out to the sailors room, and the sailors was too friendly, and I saw finally the sunlight and the breath, the air, fresh air. And then I talked with the sailors, and they are so kind to me and friendly, and they told me where we are now, where we are going. They tell me we are going to the North America, and the captain and your uncle make a deal together to sell you there for maybe for rich family to work with in their family, or for the farm to be as a slave. So that was really bad for me. And then they told me more about the officer and the captain, and they tell me there is a round room or a round house called in the ship that it control the ship from there. And Mr. Richard and Mr. Rashid and the captain stay there all the time, and they have the healthiest food and drinks and the guns there, and the control of the ship. And there is no anyone can enter it, only these three persons and the servants or the waiter of them. It's called Ransom, this young boy. And the officer, when he drink a lot, or the ransom doing anything badly or drop or broken glass, ransom going to used to hit him a lot until he bleeding. So that's poor boy ransom. One day, when I was sleeping in the servant's room or the sailor's room, I heard them talk together. Finally, he killed him. So everyone knew the ransom, the young boy, was killed. Then the officer entered the room and he asked me, "Hey boy, yo boy, I want you to do something for us, to help us, to bring some water and food to us." So I can't refuse, so I obey their offered and went with them to the round house or round home or room. When I entered, I found the officers, both of them, fixedly on the table, looking down, and they are in a bad mood because they killed a person, and they know after the ship reach for the beach in the North America, they are going to be in a prison as a prisoner. But the captain didn't care about that because he say he brought to me a dirty glass. That's why I killed him. He's really a murderer. After a while, I worked with them. After day and two, when I always make some mistake during my serving them to bring drink and food for them, they didn't say anything about my mistakes because they are so worried and in a bad mood because they are thinking about the ransom dead body. And the captain told them, we are not going to tell the police we are killed him. We are going to tell them he's fall in the sea and dead. And that's all in this chapter. I hope to see you. And in the last, when I remember, I don't realize all of this or care about all of this, but when I remember, the final way for me is to be as a slave. That's going to break me down and let me give up. So that's the end of this chapter. I hope to see you in the fourth chapter of the kidnapping. Thank you for watching.